Hey and welcome to the Man United Daily News Show. Let's begin with our news. Man United dealt concern as Raphael Varane suffers injury blow while on international duty. According to Manchester Evening News, Man United have been handed a concern as Raphael Varane has suffered an injury blow while he was on international duty for France. He picked up the issue in a friendly match against Ivory Coast and was brought off during the game. Varane started the game against Ivory Coast and almost played 6 minutes before getting substituted by Didier Deschamps. After the match, the French boss revealed that the center defender has picked up a small problem with his foot, which would have been slightly concerning for Man United. After all, the Frenchman's injury record has been unsatisfactory since moving to Old Trafford, so the Red Devils' worries are warranted. However, the defender was seen to jog off when he was replaced by William Saliba during the match, which may indicate that the setback is a small one after all. Another injury for the 28-year-old would have been seen the last thing we needed at this moment. The centre-back was just getting back to his best self, and another setback would have led all that progress to waste. Fortunately, that was not the case, even though we are still unsure about the degree of injury on official terms. However, it's believed that the Premier League star will be able to feature and even start the game against Leicester City following the break. The match will take place on 2 April, Saturday at Old Trafford, where the hosts will be keen to improve their chances of a top 4 finish this season. Man United star Anthony Martial set to return to club in the summer following poor loan spell. Man United star Anthony Martial is expected to be returned to the club in the summer after a disappointing loan spell at Sevilla. After struggling for minutes in the Man United first team in the first half of the season, Martial was provided the chance to go on loan with another club. Spanish side Sevilla decided to take United up on their effort, believing the Frenchman could refine his best form away from United. However, a thus far disappointing loan move, which has seen him score just once in 8 games, had led to the belief they will not be making the switch a permanent one. Journalist Fabrizio Romano has reported, "The expectation around Anthony Martial is still to come back to Man United in this summer. There is no buy option included in the deal with Sevilla and currently no talks open it to keep Martial for one more season. Sevilla will make their final decision in May," Romano ended. With no buy option in the deal, it provides no additional incentive for them to pursue a permanent transfer for him if he's struggling to fit their own mood. Martial, a summer signing for the Red Devils in 2015 under Louis van Gaal, hit the ground running with a dazzling goal on his debut against Liverpool and contributed to 29 goals in 49 games in his first season. He suffered from inconsistent form thereafter before the 90-20 saw him thrive at striker under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, scoring 23 goals and assisting 11 goals. However, as United's squad has improved, it has seen his role become marginalized, leaving his future uncertain. Arsenal want to sign Marcus Rashford this summer. Arsenal have become the second club to be linked with a move for unsettled Man United star Marcus Rashford, as the forward's exit from Old Trafford take a step closer to reality. Rashford is rumoured to be unhappy under interim manager Ralf Rangnick and has lost his place in the starting lineup on several occasions recently to youngster Anthony Elanga. A recent report about his disenchantment appeared to have been informed by Rashford's own camp, and his body language on the pitch has been cleared for all to see. Meanwhile, the Gunners have had their own issues with unhappy strikers and lost Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang to Barcelona in the January window. With Alexander Lacazette and Edin Ketaya also out of contract, Mikel Arteta has a dearth of attacking options, and the Mirror claims that Rashford is being targeted for a daring summer move. Paris Saint-Germain have also been linked with the 24-year-old as a potential replacement for Kylian Mbappé, although those rumors have died down recently after a poor season that has seen him dropped from the England squad by Gareth Southgate. There are 2 questions for United in response to a potential bid from Arsenal or any other club. The first is, are they ready to sell Rashford at a time when they themselves are said to be short of attacking options? Edinson Cavani and Mason Greenwood will both almost certainly be absent next season. Anthony Martial's career is on downward spiral and even Cristiano Ronaldo has been reported to be considering a move. On the other hand, Rashford's contract expires in June 2023, and whilst it can be extended by another year, the Red Devils hierarchy will not want to be in another situation in a year's time where they have to sell a player to avoid losing him on a free transfer. The second question for United is, if they are willing to sell Rashford, what is his market value? A summer departure for the academy graduate looks complicated, but ultimately, a lot will depend on who becomes United's next manager and whether or not Rashford is central to his plans. Leicester City star Youri Tielemans sends a message on his future amid Man United interest. Leicester City star Youri Tielemans has sent a message regarding his future prospect amid interest from Man United for a potential move in the future. He has been linked with an exit from King Power Stadium as his future has been clouded in uncertain waters. Man United have focused their primary attention towards midfield as they look to bolster that role in the summer transfer window. Declan Rice is still their number one target, but there are fears that they could lose out on him due to high valuation and the potential failure to achieve Champions League qualification. Tielemans is another one of the targets, and he has now given further thought on his future. Speaking in an interview, Tielemans has confided that he does not get affected by the rumors surrounding his future. He has kept his future options open at this moment, but interestingly enough, the midfielder has mentioned that he wants to play in the Champions League. That could be a hint towards what lies in store for him moving forward. Perhaps the Belgian could be giving a hint to the interested parties that he will only join a club that will be in the Champions League. Since we are not currently in the top 4 places in the Premier League, there is still some ground to cover to make a best case for ourselves. The 24-year-old is currently tied down by Leicester until 2023, so he could be available on a cut price deal this summer. That would be a great opportunity for us, but the lack of Champions League football could possibly reduce our chances of acquiring him. That is especially the case since Manchester City have also been linked with the central midfielder. Man United face big battle with PSG to land Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. Manchester United could face a big battle with Paris Saint-Germain to land Lazio midfielder Sergej Milinkovic-Savic this summer, Tutto Mercato's web's Niccolò Ceccarini claims. The Serbian has been a key player for Lazio in the center of the park over the years. He has had another fine campaign with 8 goals and 10 assists from 39 appearances. Despite his success, the midfielder is now assessing his options. He has snapped a new deal beyond June 2024, and this could pave the way for his summer departure. United have been long-term admirers of Milinkovic-Savic, and it has been claimed that they view him as a replacement for Paul Pogba. However, they could face fierce competition from Paris Saint-Germain. Milinkovic-Savic has excelled with his goals contributions, but aside from this, he has also been effective with his defensive work, winning nearly 2 tackles per game. The Serbian has also won 1 interception and 3 aerial duels on average this term. His statistics are superior to Pogba. He could be considering an upgrade. United have been long linked with his services, but they could face a difficult battle to lure him this summer if they miss out on Champions League football. However, this may not be the only stumbling block. It has been reported in the past that Lazio won't entertain his sale for anything less than £70 million this year. With the United in need of another world-class striker for next season, it remains to be seen whether they can afford a huge outlay on the 27-year-old midfielder. Milinkovic-Savic would offer the right balance in defense and attack with his attributes, something which United have been yearning for. Why Erik Ten Hag is currently leading the race for the Manchester United job. Ajax manager Erik Ten Hag has reportedly impressed Man United so far as they look to appoint a new manager. It seems the Dutch tactician is the favorite to take over at Man United due to looking most like a candidate who can introduce a strong playing identity to the team, according to the Times. Ten Hag has certainly got his Ajax team playing an attractive brand of football, and the Red Devils would do well to move towards something like that after a difficult few years. United have gone through a mix of playing styles since the retirement of the legendary Sir Alex Ferguson, with Jose Mourinho and Louis van Gaal proving a little boring with the club's fans, while Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's side relied a bit too much on playing on the break and weren't solid enough defensively. If Ten Hag is given time at Old Trafford, one imagines he could get United playing a far more stylish and attacking game that would be a hit with the club's fans. Man United will probably still consider other candidates, but it's not too surprising to see Ten Hag looking to early favorite for the job. I will be uploading daily Man United news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.